A new leaked audio recording between Michael Cohen and CNN President Mark Zucker possibly shows just how close the mainstream media is to the Democrat National Committee. One America's Althaus has this report.
Audio from a newly leaked phone call between former Trump attorney Michael Cohen and president of CNN Jeff Zucker reveals the network supported then-candidate Trump behind the scenes while outwardly opposing his campaign outright. The phone call took place on March 10th of 2016, the day of the 12th Republican primary debate, which was broadcasted live by CNN. In the call, Zucker can be heard telling Cohen how fond he is of the president, calling him the boss, and vowing to call then-President Trump to wish him luck after getting off the phone with Cohen. Zucker made it a point, however, to emphasize no one can know of his support.
And as fond as I am of the boss, he also has a tendency, if I call him or I email him, he then is capable of going out in his next rally and saying that we just talked. And I can't have that, if you know what I'm saying.
Zucker even proposed some post-election plans for the president, including a pitch in which he planned to give candidate Trump his own TV show on CNN, which of course could only be made possible if President Trump were to have lost the election as Zucker was expecting.
I have all these proposals for him, I want to do a weekly, I want to do a weekly show with him and all this stuff. When is he back in New York tomorrow? Do you know?
The audio only furthers suspicions of political favors done on the part of CNN to prop up the DNC and their 2016 presidential candidate, Hillary Clinton. On November 6, 2016, just 2 days before the presidential election, WikiLeaks released a second batch of Democrat National Committee emails, which show how close the DNC was to CNN. One of the emails was titled, "CNN is looking for questions," which showed DNC staffers compiling questions for CNN to ask Republican presidential candidate Ted Cruz. Emails also show questions for Donald Trump being compiled by the DNC to be asked on CNN. These emails went along with an earlier set released by WikiLeaks, which showed the Clinton campaign had its eyes set on Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, and Ben Carson as preferred candidates for Clinton. As one email reads, "We need to be elevating the Pied Piper candidates so that they are the leaders of the pack, and tell the press to take them seriously." Meantime, by hosting the RNC primaries, the Wall Street Journal also pointed out in May of 2016, CNN enjoyed an outsized rating boost from the presidential race. Such a boost in ratings prompted Zucker to increase the price of CNN's Republican debate ad space by as much as 40 times after the first debate heading into the second. So what the phone call shows us is that CNN purposefully worked to prop up the Trump campaign while simultaneously doing the bidding of the DNC. Shane Althaus, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.